All right, what's going on, Vijali? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. Going to try and do a little bit of an audit on your website, and I came across this. So we don't really have a website. It looks like we have Carolina City Painted, so we do have this coming up with your information and where you are. That's great, but there's nothing for people to click on. They can hit the call button, but statistics show that people would rather go to a website, scroll through it, and then click before that happens. I did find a Facebook over here. So you do have that. Thank God people can come and kind of search around for that. Um, I didn't even know that this existed, so that's good. But we're looking here. We still have only your information and no real abouts. So people are typically a little skeptical. I love the logo you have. That's great. Unfortunately, people don't really search for you're going to get traffic, but it's not going to be to the level that you would like. So, I mean, unless there's a website I don't know about, of course. But let's look at what people search for. So there's something when you build a website, there's something called, or just when you're searching. So just to give you a brief idea, this is your people pay for this. It's Google Ads. It's Google guaranteed, so they're willing to pay to get themselves in that position. This is also an ad. They're willing, like I said, to pay to get themselves to that point. It's for quick results, people to quickly click on them and stuff like that. Then this is the Google Map Pack. This is where people will show up on the map. And it's very important to get in there because 30 to 40% of people who actually search Google will click on one of these top three people because no one likes clicking this more business button. It just gets to a new page and people want quick results. So there are various ways to get in here. Good reviews, replying to good reviews, making sure that your name, number, and address is the same across the field and all your social media, of course. Google just wants to see good trust and, the same thing across the board. So once you get past that, you get to the organic search, right? Anyone can rank in here. You just need a strong keywords, strong website. So what does that mean? Right. So we got Home Advisor, Hughes. They just promote other people, so I'm not really going to look at them. But we got WowOneDay.com, right? They're number 3 in the organic search. So let's click and see what they're actually doing. So they're located in Charlotte as well. They're called Wow One Day Painting. They have a bunch of other locations as well. So I mean, you can Google likes local, so there's always a way to beat them out. But let's take a look at what they got. They have their website here, services, how it works, location, start a franchise. So they have a whole bunch of stuff. So like I said, start a franchise. There's multiple places, and they all have different locations. But they have their call us here button. It's not a click to call, so that's not good. And then obviously schedule, like put your zip code in, and it'll take you through, what they're doing. But as you go through the website, they got a couple stuff in here, a lot of click to, see what goes on next, what their schedule is like, what it is they're doing. So this is all about the Charlotte painters, right? So they're not talking about what they do in general. So just scrolling through here, they're letting you know who they are. Unfortunately, it's not giving us a lot of buyer intent keywords. Now, what those are is what people put in Google to find your services. So a big one people are putting in is Painters Charlotte or Charlotte Painters. For some reason, when you're very intent on where it is you are, people really appreciate that, and that comes up the most. So Google itself, when looking at a website, this is structurally, it's very good. It's a good website. There are a lot of things that it could be as well. It could, the structure of it could be a little bit better, but Google also wants to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website homepage alone. They might come close to that, probably around the 800 mark, if that. So they're falling a little bit short. But let's take a look behind the scenes and kind of look at what a website does, right? So here we have your UR rating, which is how strong your website is, and then we have your domain rating, which is the trust Google places in you. You want them to be both around 30 to 40, with both of them equaling in the same thing. Now, how do you get that ranking? You have to have good backlinks. Now, a backlink is where your website homepage is somewhere else, and if somebody clicks on it, it'll lead back to you. That's what we call a referring domain. Now, not all referring domains are good. All right, some of them are spammy and useless, and some of them have a very good authority that helps Google like you. So we want to really focus on that. But if you look closely here, they also have buyer intent keywords that people are looking at. right? People are searching these different 48 keys and they're bringing in over 400 people to their website just because of this. So let's actually take a look and see what it is that people are typing that they are getting those um, those results. So this is the volume up here, right? Where wait, we gotta wait for it to load, of course. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, these are the keywords that people are searching for. So Painter, Charlotte, North Carolina. This is on his website somewhere, and he's getting 500. There are 500 searches for this every single month, and he's pulling in 63 of those 500. So he's also in the third position, like I showed you before, to get those people. So 63 people are coming from just that keyword. But now we have Charlotte Painting. He's getting 31. He's in the fourth position. So all of these keywords are super strong keywords. And they're not actually that difficult to put in your website. All you got to do is, yes, you have to build a website and get it there. Add the content of 1,500 to 2,000 words. Add, like what you do as, three separate pages. And honestly, you have a really good website to rank really well. And then all you really have to focus on is those backlinks. But look at what he's doing. He's got all of these volume level keywords in here, and he's pulling in traffic because he's in the third and fourth position for all of those keywords. He's still on page one, no matter how far down I go so far, except for here. Now, all of a sudden, we're not. We're on page two here and page three here. So he's starting to kind of, go off the deep end here, but for what it counts, he's pulling in the most traffic possible. So what we need to do for you is we gotta build a website, if that's, kind of what you want to do as far as getting traffic goes. Even if we can just bring in half of what he's bringing in, what can you do with 200 more customers? All right. That's all I got for you. I really hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Not only that, but please, feedback is always welcome. If there was a way I could be clearer on certain things, of course, let me know. Otherwise, you have an amazing day, man. Bye.